Figured I would take a few minutes and talk to y'all about some personal experiences, some things that's I think this affects a lot of people. It affects a lot of men especially. I think our biggest weakness as men is love, bro. That's our biggest weakness. What else in the world will have you doing things that you know, one, doesn't benefit you, basically will lead you in the wrong direction, have you given up and sacrificing things that you normally wouldn't? I mean, look at history. In history, some of the greatest men, they lost their entire existence over women. Whether it's fighting for women or chasing women or whatever the case may be. And it just seems like if you want to be successful, you have to pretty much remove all women out of your existence until you reach your goal. Women will have you doing things that you normally don't want to do. And the craziest part about it is none of that shit is reciprocated. It's never reciprocated. You can do everything in your power for a female, and they just don't appreciate the shit. You know, they act like it's a normal thing, or they act like they could do it on their own, or that they was getting that type of treatment before you came around. It's a bunch of bullshit. And it just seems like because we as men, we love these women, and we love being in this situation, and we love these children and all these other things, that we're willing to basically lose who we are as individuals to make sure that these females are happy. Now, you know, as men, you know, the main thing we really just want is to know that we have a purpose, that we appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And that the shit that we doing has value. But it just seems like, you know, especially when you're a stepfather, bro, what is the real benefit? Because at the end of the day, the female can take the kids away from you. They can use the kids as leverage. You know, they can stop you from seeing them. They can brainwash the children and tell them all kind of things to make you look like the bad person. And I don't know what the solution is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the solution is. You know, trying to find somebody and get somebody on the same page as you that can kind of mirror what you do. Like, say you work a lot like me. I work 7 days a week. Finding somebody that can mirror that type of work ethic, or just make your life easier when you out here grinding to help take care of somebody else's responsibilities. I don't know. I'm having a hard time finding the value in it. You know, so these are the stepdad issues that a lot of us go through. You know what I'm saying? We be having these issues to where we give up so much as stepdads. We give up our careers. We give up our focus. We run errands for these females. We try to keep them in line. We try to give them guidance. We try to, you know, help them achieve what they want to do. But it's never really reciprocated. So I just wanted to take this time out, you know, to talk to y'all about, you know, these are stepdad stories. These are the type of things that we go through. Now, fortunately for me, the love that I get from the kids is amazing. And that makes it sometimes part of the problem, because you love the attention and the fact that the kids love you so much that you're willing to put up with things that normally you would never put up with in your single life, or just in your life, period. You wouldn't put up with that. But because you see the value in the kids and the fact that they love you so much, and that you feel that they wouldn't really have a good existence if you were removed from the situation, that's what makes things tough. You know what I mean? That's what makes things tough. And it's hard, you know, it's hard to deal with that. It's hard to choose between self-preservation and being the stable situation in somebody else's life. You know, with the government changing and them eliminating food stamps and all this other stuff, it's gonna get real hard for these women out here. Real hard. And guys like me that are really out here working, that are willing to build something, that are working 7 days a week to accomplish something, our value is gonna shoot through the roof. You know, so another thing is, I was never told as a kid to invest all your time in yourself and not allow these women to basically emotionally control what you got going on, because they don't really physically control. They don't really control anything, but they control things by allowing your feelings to be manipulated. You know what I mean? It's like I say this all the time. Like, women are the masters of getting you to do shit without asking you to do it. Like, for example, you know, remember back in the day, you take a girl or some whatever to the movies, and y'all are waiting in line, y'all are holding hands, y'all are having a good time, and as soon as it's time to step up and pay for the movie, what do the women usually do? They usually fall back a little bit, and they watch you step up to see if you're gonna pay for the tickets. You know, and then when you pay for the tickets, later on when y'all get to arguing, she gonna say, well, I didn't ask you to pay for my ticket. Well, yes, you did. Because you didn't step up and say you're gonna pay for yourself. You know what I mean? These are little tricks and gimmicks that these women use to get you to do things for them, just so they can say, I didn't ask you to do it, and don't appreciate the shit that you do for them. You know what I mean? So I say all the time, they are the masters of getting you to do things for them without asking you to do it. You know what I mean? So in my opinion, by them not stepping up with you at the same time and saying, hey, I'm going to take care of my own ticket, you can take care of yours, you know, then you know that she wanted you to pay for her ticket. But she will argue you up and down and be like, oh, I never wanted you to pay, I could have paid for it myself. You could have, but then why didn't you? Why didn't you step up and be like, oh, don't worry about me, I got my own, I'm going to take care of my own shit? They don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So this is just, you know, this is my vlog number 1. Just giving y'all some stepdad stories. And, you know, it's for all my stepdads out there, and y'all can walk with me on this journey and bond with me. And, you know, I know we all going through the same shit, so I'm going to dedicate more time to these type of subjects. I love y'all. It's your boy Noah Jones. I'm out.